Yeah. Feeling the senses is coming all over you when the sun goes on you. Feeling free when you're running road the summer sensations do. Yeah. Hearing the voices of the wild animals calling for you. Going down to the sea of having a sensation of breath. Yeah, smelling the ocean when you see the waves come straight to you. Looking at the wildflower growing your feet below. Listening to the eagles calling, the small birds grow. Going through the forest with someone they're all alone. To hear the silence of the wild animals see, breed and grow. So your soul calms you down. You wanna fly, but ask yourself why. Going out when the desert moon swoon like a honeymoon at night. To pray to the innocent humanity is okay. Sometimes you cry when the moon stares at you with a sin. The things you do to follow your dreams to come true. You see the stars shut on and of a night always comes back in the beautifully summer nights. You're going out at night to party with your loved ones at night. To feel to be loved and be light. When you goes home, you sleep happy and feel well at your home when the summer nights come. You take the seeds of flower in your hands and putting it in the soil to look at the pretty flowers and trees growing its own. And being happy you're growing a new beautiful life. You're feeling a sense of love and care. When the honeymoon and the sunsets appear, you wanna run and laugh and be with the ones you love and like. Feeling alive when the desert sunset and desert honeymoon appear. Taking the desert sand in your hand, feeling the breeze of the hot wind who appears, making the sand fly away from your hands to the desert land. Below your knees, see the snakes and scorpions digging down the sand below to make their family in the sand below. You're getting the touch of love when the sun sets up. The desert sun comes you around. Going down to the sea of having a sensation of breath. Smelling the ocean when you see the waves come straight to you, yeah. Looking at the wildflower grow under your feet below. Listening to the eagles calling, the small birds grow. Going through the forest with someone or all alone to hear the silence of the wild animals eat, breed and grow. So your soul calms you down, feeling a sense of love and care. When the honeymoon and the sunsets appear, you wanna run and laugh and be with the ones you love and like. Feeling alive when the desert sunset and desert honeymoon appear. Taking the desert sand in your hand, feeling the breezy of the hot wind who appears, making the sand fly away from your hands to the desert land. Below your knees, see the snakes and scorpions digging down the sand below to make your family in the sand below. You get in the touch of love when the sun sets or the desert sun comes you around. You don't have a clue why your life journey begins with you. When the desert sun shines on you, when the honeymoon at midnight looks at you to show you the way in the highway you walk, even when you can't talk. When the summer night comes, you all around, all the love, disappointment, jug them in rough and bright life journey of yourself comes. You wanna dance, but sometimes you ain't got no chance. Some summer nights you cry up, giving birth of a new life. But sometimes you got your child lost and get into sorrow and feeling lost. But the desert moon never disappears, and the sun will appear, feeling the sea on your body, make you relieve. Feel the desert wind in your hair when it comes by. Look at the dolphins die when the desert sun swoon and honeymoon comes you around. With a delicious sunset who almost make you cry and wondering why you wanna have wings to be free and fly. When the desert moon and desert sun comes, like you're feeling the senses of the magic of how's possible, and wondering how this earth and world still live so long. And asking yourself the hardest question, why we other never lives that long, and feeling it's unfair that the desert moon and desert sun live so long. But when a new life starts, you feeling the sense of the magic that allowed you that. But sometimes the magic on this world is so unfair. When we lose the good domes we wanna have here, I wanna live forever and fly away. Look at the ocean on the top over there, see the flowers grow. Animals eat and grow and making themselves a place they can call a real home. When the desert sun rise up and down and the honeymoon calm you down, sleep and start a new day, the day after the honeymoon swoon and the desert sun appears as a never end who never disappears.